I know where your heart is, but does that mean that your head and your heart are in the same place,
I think
Charles?
Jason Campbell is going to have a great game because they're going to slow down the running game. And for Tennessee, there's light at the end of the tunnel, but there's a train coming. Get off the tracks.
Oh, I want to know. Well, let me tell you something. I'm going with these guys because Macho, let me have that thing.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, I ain't finished. I'm not finished.
Smokey begs to differ.
To win at a place like this, you got to play as a team. You got to have fun. You guys look like you're ready to go. Let me tell you a couple things now. No stupid penalties because we're on the road. You know they're going to call them. Somebody hits you, just go back to huddle. Keep your poise. Remember, it's going to be a little loud early. They do get quiet once you start playing good. We're going to try to win this toss. If we do, we're going to play defense first. Defense, you got to get ready. You know they're going to run it, but they're going to go downtown early. So you got to make them play. Poise and confidence. I mean, you got to keep it. I mean, you got to keep your poise. Let's go out there and listen. What I told you at the beginning of the week, it ain't going to take a great one. It's going to take a good one. But we'll take a great one. Let's go.
One of the best punters in SEC history steps back. A senior, Dustin Colquitt, a 6'2", 196-pound senior. Out of here in Knoxville, Tennessee, averaging 44 yards a punt. He's standing back at his own 5-yard line with Trey Smith waiting for it at his own 35. Snap back. Here comes pressure, and Auburn almost gets to it. And they do. Partially blocked. It hits at the 40 to the 45, rolls Tennessee's way at the 45-yard line of Auburn. Tony Bell just got a piece of it. Just got the fingertips on it. It still ended up being a 35-yard punt stand, but great field position out of it for the Tigers.
Boy, and the true freshman from Thompson High School in Birmingham, Alabama, comes right up the middle. Carlos Rogers came as a gunner on the outside. It brought the pressure off of him. Tony Bell came right up the middle and just got his right hand reaching out over it and got a piece of it.
Campbell in the shotgun. Carnell Williams flanked to his right. Two wideouts to the far side, 1-2 to the near side. Quick out to Ronnie Brown. Catches it at the 45. Runs over a man at the 50 in the Tennessee territory. So it's Mix, Taylor, Aroma Shadu, the wide receivers to the far side of the field. Man in motion to the near side is Courtney Taylor. Here's Jason Campbell, short drop, quick out, thrown, and caught by Taylor. He's got a first down at the 45, still on his feet at the 40, inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. What a catch by Taylor. He took it right out of the hands of, I believe, Brandon Johnson. What a 14-yard pickup, Stan.
What a play by Courtney Taylor, the sophomore from Carrollton, Alabama. Good play by the defender from Tennessee. He bit on it. Looked like he had the pick going the other way, but Courtney Taylor said, no, thank you. Give it back. I'll get another 12 yards. First down and 10 inside the 35-yard line.
Spotted at the 34. The lone running back is Carnell Williams. Toss sweep to Williams, short side of the field. Dances around a defender to the 35 and can't quite tightrope his way down the near sideline. Steps out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Jason Allen giving him enough of a shove to knock him out of bounds over there. Down to 2. Auburn gets the play off. Hand off to Carnell Williams to the 30, to the 25. Knocked out of bounds. Just enough for a first down at the 23-yard line. Campbell in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Campbell throws out, and it's caught. Brown at the 20. Cuts it up to the 15. Still on his feet, stretching for the first down yardage. He may have come up just a little bit short. Ronnie Brown in the game now at tailback. He's the only running back in there behind Jason. Campbell changing his plays. Play clock at 8. Play clock at 7. Still time with 5. Takes the snap. Hand off to Brown up the middle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the end zone. Touchdown, Ronnie Brown. Touchdown, Tigers.
Good job. Jason Campbell checking to the bubble right over the center. What a play. Ronnie Brown takes the handoff, and he bulls his way at the 5-yard line and ran over tacklers for the first score of the night for Auburn.
John Vaughn in to attempt the extra point. And the license plate of that truck that just hit Jason Allen is 2-3. Extra point is up, and it is good. Two wide receivers to the far side of the field. Snap to Campbell in the shotgun. Punt fake. Now looks to his right. Plenty of time. Nobody open. Finds Taylor at the 30, to the 35, 40. Middle of the field to the 45. Midfield into Tennessee territory at the 46-yard line. Courtney Taylor, a 34-yard catch. And Stan, what a great play by Jason Campbell.
That was, he improvised so well on that because that was a fake quick screen, and then he wanted a deep route by the outside receivers. Well, it wasn't there. He pointed and said, Courtney Taylor, go across the middle, and he drug across the middle. Jason Campbell, 5 for 5, 68 yards, but what a play by Jason Campbell to Courtney Taylor.
First down, Auburn in Tennessee territory at the 46. Play clock down to 5, 4, 3. Campbell gets the play off, hand off to Ronnie Brown, cuts it back to the right to the 40. Ronnie Brown looking for some blockers, drags 3 Tennessee defenders down to the 35. That's enough for a first down for Auburn. 11 yards on that hard run by Ronnie Brown, brought down by Jason Allen. Campbell gets it off. Hand off to Cadillac. 30, 25, 20. Down to the 15. Still on his feet to the 10. Inside the 10 to the 9. Cadillac for 22.
Man, what a job by the offensive line, just blowing Tennessee's defensive line off the ball. Jason Mitchell and Hefney come in to make the tackle, but 22 yards down the field. Carnell Williams just rumbling and bumbling to the 10-yard line.
Spot it right on top of the 10. So first down and goal, Auburn. Single wide receivers to each side of the field. Hand off to Brown. Cuts it right. He's down to the 5. Spins, and the ball is loose. Down to the 1-yard line, and Tennessee falls on it. Somebody got their hand or a helmet in there, and the Volunteers get it back at the 1. Backed up on their old goal line, but Auburn, a scoring opportunity goes by the wayside. Kevin Burnett falling on the football at the Tennessee 1.
Well, that's exactly what you can't have when you get inside the 10-yard line in the red zone. When you're having your way with this Tennessee defense, a Tennessee defender got in there after a second effort from Ronnie Brown and got his helmet right on the ball.
High backfield from the 1, second down and 10. Auburn bunching it up in there as Tennessee went for the quarterback sneak. Is the ball loose? Auburn says they've got it. In that massive humanity down around the 2 or 3 yard line, Auburn saying they've got the football. They do!
You called it 2 plays later.
Off the air, I told Stan White, save that stat about Auburn's offense till we get the ball back. That'll be about 2 plays. And that was about 2 plays ago.
That was about 2 plays ago. A simple quarterback sneak by Ainge, but he doesn't run the ball much at all. And an Auburn defender in the big pile punched the ball out. And I can't tell who came up with the ball. It was Junior Rosegreen, the strong safety, came up with the ball. First and goal on the 2-yard line for Auburn.
Tommy Tuberville said in his pregame he wanted 5 turnovers tonight. He's got 1 of them. Snap to Campbell, fake to Carnell, rolling right. Campbell in the end zone, wide open, dropped by Cooper Wallace.
You got to take advantage of your plays. Great play by Jason Campbell. Play action fake, bootleg out to the weak side. What a play call by Al Borges. Perfect play call. Jason Campbell throws a strike on the back of the end zone and catch the ball.
A perfect throw, my goodness. But Auburn with another crack at it. Third down and 5.5 to go. 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. Campbell from the shotgun. Campbell takes the snap. Looks across the middle. Caught by Obamano in the end zone. Touchdown Auburn. Tigers are up 13-3.
Let me tell you something. Cooper Wallace is the first one to meet Ben Obamanu and say thanks. Thanks for picking me up. A slant route. Jason Campbell takes the shotgun throw and guns it in there to Ben Obamanu from Selma, Alabama for the second touchdown for Auburn.
Schaefer now under center. Play fake. Gonna throw. Now run out of there and brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Marquise Gunn, the sophomore out of Alexander City, and Josh Thompson collapsing around Brent Schaefer back there at the 34-yard line. Play clock winding down as Schaefer checking off. Down to 3. Down to 2. Down to 1. Just got it off. Drop back Schaefer. Unloads as he's hit. Deep downfield, and it's intercepted. Auburn intercepts it at the 31-yard line. Junior Rosegreen. Will Herring tipped it right. Check that. Montavious Pitts tipped it right in the hands of Junior Rose Green, who made a terrific play over here on the near boundary. That is turnover number 2 of 5 that Tommy Tuberville called for tonight.
A poor decision by Schaefer, not the thrower of the quarterbacks. He fake pumped. Auburn didn't bite on it. Montavious Pitts does a great job playing cornerback, tips the ball just enough to Junior Rose Green. 1st and 10 Auburn on the 30-yard line.
2 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. Campbell, play action. Long drop back, dumps it off to Brown at the 25-30. Near sideline 35, cut down inside and across the 40-yard line, out of bounds at the 43, a pickup of 18, and that is enough by 2 yards to pick up a first down for Auburn. So now back to 3rd and 24. Let's see if Auburn plays it safe here. Up 14-3. Passing situation. Campbell out of the shotgun. He's going to go deep downfield for Aroma Shadu near sideline, and it is caught! Oh, what a catch by Aroma Shadu at the 25-yard line. I don't believe it. Jonathan Wade on the coverage, 46 yards. A diving catch by Aroma Shadu.
And what a play. Al Borges calls, hey, let's give it a shot. It's 3rd and 25. Why not? Jason Campbell takes a 3-step drop out of the shotgun and lets it fly. One-on-one coverage. Aroma Shadu comes up with it right on the sideline. And he goes down, but he had the ball in there before the ball comes out. Good call by the official.
From the far hash mark, Vaughn kicks it up and good. John Vaughn boots it through, 4 for 6 on the air. The Tennessee boy from Nashville gives Auburn a 17-3 lead. Fake the toss to Carnell. Campbell rolls. He's got a wide open receiver, Wallace, at the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Wallace down the sideline, out of bounds, inside the 15, at the 13-yard line. Jonathan Hefney finally bringing Cooper Wallace down, but not before he picks up 32 yards and an Auburn first down.
What a play call again by Al Borges. He comes with a fake bootleg on the sweep. Cooper Wallace out in the flat. Easy throw. Cooper Wallace catches it this time, and he rumbles down the sideline into Tennessee territory, down to the 12, 13-yard line.
Auburn knocking on the door again. Here's Campbell handing it off to Carnell Williams. He is in! Touchdown, Tigers! Cadillac Williams from 5 yards out. 23-3. Jason Allen once again, this time getting run over by number 24. Last time he was run over by number 23, and Auburn has blown this one open in the first half, leading 23-3 with 4:48 to go. 1st and 10 Tennessee, ball far hash mark from the Auburn 33. Ainge throws, and it is tipped, and is it intercepted? Yes, it is! Travis Williams comes up with a pick, the 3rd turnover of the night for the Tigers. Travis Williams. Coach Tommy Tuberville said in the middle of the week, we got to start getting more interceptions out of our linebackers. He gets one there at the 32-yard line.
And a big play. The ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Looked like it hit off an offensive lineman, actually, or maybe Wayne Dickens. And Travis Williams comes up with the 3rd turnover of the day for Auburn.
Wayne Dickens got that big old left hand up in the air and deflected it right to Travis Williams. So Auburn gets the ball back with 2:05 to go here in the first half of play, leading 24-3. Offset eye for Auburn. Campbell on the fake. He's going to throw on first down. He's going to throw deep for Brown. Brown catches it. He's inside the 35 to the Tennessee 30. Oh, my goodness. Campbell to Brown.
And what a throw by Jason Campbell. He could not have put it any better. 38 yards down the field, the play action fake, and he goes right to the guy he faked it to. Ronnie Brown has the best hands on the team, and what a lofted pass. Jason Campbell to Ronnie Brown over the defenders. 38 yards. Auburn once more.
Bunch set on the left side. 3 receivers there. Campbell drops back to throw. He's got a man in the flat. He goes downfield. Open Taylor, 15, 10. Taylor speeds to the 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! With 52 seconds to go in the half, the Tigers hit Campbell to Taylor. 31 yards, 30-3 Auburn. Man, oh man, what about this Auburn offense tonight?
Hey, I have never seen Jason Campbell in his 4 years be this comfortable with an offense. He took a 7-step drop, had plenty of time, and waited on Courtney Taylor, threw a strike on the square end for the 6, and talking about putting a boot in someone's neck.
Wow, Vaughn to attempt the extra point. It's up, it's good. 199 straight extra points for Auburn, ties the SEC record. 52 seconds to go, and Stan White, I knew Auburn was going to play well tonight. I felt like the Tigers were going to come out and show their best. But this first half of play, this first 30 minutes, it's been as dominating a performance I've seen from an Auburn football team in a long time.
Maybe since LSU about 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yep.
And let me tell you, Rod, I'm looking out in the stadium. It's almost halftime, but people are leaving. They are leaving.
Season high 240 yards for Jason Campbell, and we're only in the first half of play. He's 12 of 15, 2 touchdown passes, 333 yards of total offense for Auburn, 116 yards of total offense for Tennessee, and the Tigers lead 31-3. Man, oh man, what a ball game tonight here in Knoxville, Tennessee. 3rd down and goal for Tennessee from the Auburn 8. Ball on the far hash mark. Ames to throw on 3rd down, under pressure, thrown in the end zone, intercepted. Junior Rosegreen. There's that 4th turnover.
And how about Quentin Groves getting the pressure on Eric Ames from the front side? Eric Ames lobs the ball up, a cardinal rule. You don't do that in the middle of the field. And Junior Rosegreen, the senior, the leader of that defense from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, comes up with number 4 tonight. But Quentin Groves, coming off the end, shakes the block and just forces him to throw it a little bit high. What a job by the defense.
Ames in the shotgun, lobs it downfield, looking for who? That's number 13, Chris Hannon, who climbed all over the back of Carlos Rogers to get to that ball, and flags come flying, and that has got to be offensive pass interference.
Yeah, there's no question. If it's defensive, then that's you got 2 referees that
Well, there have been some strange calls in the past here in Neyland Stadium this season, in fact. But I think this has got to go against Tennessee.
Pass interference, number 14 on the defense.
Oh, man.
15-yard penalty from the previous spot.
That's an amazing call right there. That's an amazing call. Tommy Tuberville is livid, and I don't blame him.
That's about as poor as you get right there.
That is pathetic. That is ridiculous. Carlos Rogers got his head around, was looking at the ball the whole time, and Hannon was all over his back, and they called. I tell you what, I don't care if the SEC commissioner gets mad at me or not. It's a pathetic call.
Will Hoyt kicks it high and short. Aromashadu from his own 11 to the 15-20. Hold of the 25 to the 30, 35-40, 45-50. Flag on the play. Inside Tennessee territory at the 40. 1 flag early, 1 flag late. This will be a 29-yard field goal attempt for John Vaughn from the near hash mark. Kicking back to his right. Snap, place, kick, up, and another one is good. He's perfect on the night. 34-10, Auburn with the lead, and 10:48 to go in the football game. Offset eye for Ainge under center, the freshman quarterback. Down the middle and intercepted by Rosegreen, his 3rd of the night. And the 5th turnover of the night for Auburn out near midfield.
Well, there it is. Tommy Tuberville called it, and the fans are funneling out of here. Said, we're going to get 5. We're shooting for 5 turnovers tonight. That's the 5th one. 4 accounted for Eric Ainge, and a big interception right at midfield for Junior Rosegreen.
And Auburn will take over there with 10:06 to go in the football game. From the shotgun, Ainge on 2nd down. Looks downfield, throws downfield, and it's picked off by Rosegreen again. That's number 4 at the 13-yard line. A career night for Rosegreen. He has equaled his career total of interceptions in 1 game. He's doubled it. He came in with 4. He's going to leave with 8. The Auburn Tigers have come to Knoxville, Tennessee, and manhandled the Volunteers 34-10. Paint these checkerboards orange and blue. How about them Tigers?
Boy, what a win for this Auburn team to come in here two top 10 teams, the 11th time in 24 games that Auburn's played a top 10 team. Underdogs coming here, Neyland Stadium, 108,000, and they dominate. From the first snap, they dominated this game. Tennessee never was in it. And I'm just so proud of these guys because their no-name defense just came up with a valiant effort. And Carnell Williams and Jason Campbell, he's proven it twice this year. He is one of the best quarterbacks in the conference.
Let's go real quick. Oh, it's late. We got to get out here so we can get home. How many turnovers we get? That's right. Listen up. You held your poise, composure, and patience. When you come into a place like this, what you got to do. Let me tell you something. It's been a long time since most of these folks that came to the stadium listened to the fourth quarter on the radio on the way home. That's a great job. Y'all give your coaches a hand. Everybody stand up and let's sing.
You know, it feels great. You know, I just want to thank God, you know, for giving us the opportunity. You know, thank the coaching staff, you know, my teammates. You know, they just came out ready to play. And, you know, we just, you know, just ready to play, basically.
I mean, it's great. I mean, it's just a loss of words, man. I mean, they're a good team. They won. I mean, you know, everybody was talking real highly of them. I mean, every time I turned on, that's all they was talking. Tennessee this, Tennessee that. You know, I was like, you know, hey, what's Auburn, man? You know, hey, we're here. So I mean, it's a big win for us. I mean, it feels great.
Feeling was great. I mean, feeling all week. Then when I stepped on the field, the atmosphere, you know, they big stadium, the fans, man, the feeling was overwhelming. I'm just glad we got the victory.
It's exciting. We got to stay humble though. Each week, got to go out and get better every week, and just keep playing as a team. Good things gonna happen for us this year.
Yeah, they didn't respect our secondary, and just like Coach Witt and Coach Chiz said, you know, after the night, if they still feel the same way, then that's our fault. But I doubt if they feel the same way about what they said.
Well, we were clicking early, that's for sure. They kind of shut it down a little in the third quarter, but you know, when the kids came so motivated, and this game is about execution. And I don't, you know, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think all the play calling's a little overrated sometimes. When the kids come and play like they play, it doesn't matter what you call. And as usual, we played a typical Auburn defensive game, and they were after them all night. We kept the pressure on. They kept the pressure on, and you saw the result.